black to me. Temperature's dropping too. I'm like, man, it was 90 degrees back then. Now it's like 77. It's really overcast. What's going on, y'all? Talk to me. Talk black to me. Sweet Berry, I see you. Packing. Doggone, how much stuff you have, woman? Every day you packing. It's been like a week now. How much stuff you got? You take all that, what are you taking over there? Think you're gonna need, huh? Let's get those likes up, family. Yes. It's showing only one person here, but we got 5 likes, so people coming in and out. But we always get a lot of people on the playback. I don't have much, but I'm easily distracted. That's what's up. I feel you. I feel you. Talk black to me. That's good. You getting backed up. You know? I'm getting kind of, you know what I mean? I'm kind of happy for you. Be glad when we can get up out of here. I've been doing research. That's what I've been doing these last couple of days. Just really doing a lot of research. Google is definitely my friend. And of course, I'm a student of YouTube University. I go around the world and see what's happening. Yes, absolutely. So, I think I'm gonna go to Ghana in January. Yep. What up, curly girl? Yeah, I'm going to Ghana in January, I think. After the trip to Sierra Leone, I think I'm gonna just catch a flight over to Ghana and stay for about a week. Because I found that doing my research on container home builders, so I'm gonna go over there and work out a deal. With some of the ones I saw over there, and start the process of getting my place built over there. I have enough money by December. So yay! I've been doing my little looking at my finances. So definitely by the end of the year, I have all the money I need to go over and get my project started and completed. You know, all praise is due to Allah. You know. Yeah, shipping containers. So it's three builders. Thank you, Sweet Mary. So 3 builders over there that I've been researching. So I want to go over there and talk with them, sit down with them, break bread. I'm gonna reach out to them prior to leaving. Thank you. Well, hey, I've been working hard. It's always been a dream of mine, but now I got the concept down. And now I just got to narrow it down. I've seen 3 good companies over there in Ghana, so, and then I want to try to partner with them in some capacity, and maybe we can be able to do some business together in Sierra Leone. Yeah, we're gonna do both. We're gonna do homes and storage. So I have did I pass this guy earlier? Let's see. It's another guy. I say, no, I thought I passed this guy earlier. How the hell did he get in front of me? yeah, container homes and storage. Yeah. You know, I just want to be able to recycle and then have something different. You know, call me while I'm streaming. Yeah, I want to be able to do something different and recycle and try to go as green as possible. But I have and no maintenance on this. No, there's no maintenance. Very little anyway. And I have I got 2 city lots in Ghana side by side. So I'm gonna go over there so I can sit down. I'm probably gonna reach out to them first and go ahead. I already got some ideas in my mind of what I want it to look like. So you know I'm an artist, so I'm gonna sit down and sketch it out. And then I think it's a program that I can use. I gotta figure out what's the name of that program that I can use to take that little sketch that I sketch out on a piece of paper and put it into the computer, into this program, and it'll give me a more realistic blueprint of what I want. So my lips kind of dry. Pause. That's better. What was that? Okay. Great. Yeah. So that way I can send it over to the architect and let them do it. But I'm thinking I got 2 city lots. And so I'm thinking of building 2-unit structures. And maybe because when I looked at some videos, I saw that they was able to put 4 containers on half a city lot. So, what's going on, Jay? I see you. It's James, I see you. Appreciate you. So, I want to do at least, what did I say? 2, 4, 6, so basically 3 structures on my two city lots. Yeah, 3 structures, 2 high. So the 2 on the end, I'm gonna have going, vertical, right? One's double stack, and in the middle double stack. But in the middle is gonna be my piece. The other 2 on the end are gonna be rentals. I don't know if I'm gonna rent them or sell them. I'm probably gonna rent them. That way I can always leave them to leave them behind to any new human beings I bring forth to the planet. So I want to go over there and get the designs done first. Then go over there and meet with them, and then I probably can't do all of that at once. But what I probably can do is just do mine, and then the one up under I probably live up on the top floor. One up under I'll rent that one out, and then that'll give me a little time to get the other ones built, and then I'll get them inshallah I'll get them built by the end of next year. So I'll get mine built, and they said they only take, this was the tripped out part about it, less than 2 months to put up. Yep, less than 2 months. Start to finish. And depending on what kind of design I want, it can be done in less than that, 6 weeks. Start to finish, 6 weeks. That shit is crazy. Oh yeah, I'm thinking 2 bedroom units and a Murphy's bed situation in the living room. Solar panels on the roof. Balconies, right? Nice deck around, and maybe even a carport. enough to probably cover, by the end of the year, I might have enough, just depends. I might have enough to do the double-decker by the end of the year. If I keep working hard like this, I have it. And not sure the cost, because the design that I want is tailored for me. So we'll see what it's gonna cost. But I'm gonna make sure that I get somebody to film every aspect of it, so we can use it to go on the channel. So I'll go over there and hire somebody to do it for me, since I won't be stationed there while the process takes, while they finish the process up. Yeah, so we're looking to do some big things. So, and then I'm gonna try to partner with one of them companies and do some stuff that we're gonna do in Sierra Leone, plus a few other folks that we got in the community. So we're looking to do some big things. You know, all steam ahead. Yep. So that's some of the stuff I've been doing. But then I wanted to get into this subject. Also a little housekeeping. Folks that want to still go to Sierra Leone with us and that's not necessarily concerned about the citizenship piece, you're more than welcome to come. All you gotta do is email me, gohamtrucking@gmail, and we can get you set up so you can attend the pilgrimage with us. They started, hold on, 3,000 here. I hope they are not expensive there. Well, you gotta pay for what you want, curly girl. I know we want to do things cost effective, but at the same time, you can't take nothing with you when you transition from this life. So, yeah, I don't want to spend a whole lot, but I don't want to be, skimping either. I want my stuff to look, I want my stuff to be fire. Simple as that. So that's why I'm willing to work hard to get it. I'm going to have to go on the next trip in April. Hopefully, God willing, I am, making a move to Bahamas. Right now, my money is tied up. But hey, like I was saying yesterday, got any free time and you got a car, you should be delivering pizzas, you should be doing Uber Eats, you should be doing Lyft, you should be doing some of these things. Some of them people hustle right, you make some really good money, so you can have a chance to build up your nest egg. If you're just sitting around, there's always stuff that you can do to make extra money. I'm trying to convince more of my family members to come with me. Their DNA ancestry as well. Yeah, well, sometimes you might have to be the quote-unquote guinea pig. Once they see you come, you go, and have a great time and document everything. Pictures, videos, you know what I mean? Go live on Facebook, that type of thing. And once they see the good time and you having, then they'll be more confident to attend themselves. Comfortable. Yeah, comfortable. I'm sure I'm gonna be comfortable because it's based off of my own design. Okay, this ain't based off of nobody else's. It's gonna be based off of mine, right? I'm gonna design every aspect of it. There I go. Yeah, so that's the plan. Ready to get my project started and at least get a third of the project. It's going to be maybe a 3-year project, so but I should be able to finish one part of it by the first couple months of next year. Yeah, a third, something like that. That's probably how I'm gonna piece it out. That way I got at least four rentals, possibly 5. So I think that bottom rental that I'm gonna be living on top of, I'm just gonna make that one almost like a mini mansion. Probably 4 bedrooms, an office, a weight room, 3 bathrooms, and 2 half baths, and larger facility, or laundry room. That's what I'm thinking. Even though I don't necessarily need all that space, but why not? Why not? So that's how I'm gonna build it. I'm gonna build that design into that first level, and I'm gonna rent that one out for the meantime until I build the second level. How much are you going to charge for rent? I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna do an assessment, or I'll get up with some of the real estate agents over there and see what the rents are going for based off of my style of apartment. You know what I mean? Because my stuff is gonna be brand new and it's gonna be, it's gonna be bad. So, but more likely it's gonna be reasonable enough for folks to afford, because I understand everybody doesn't have the money to come over there and buy land and build their own structures. I mean, this stuff can get kind of costly. Ultimately, I'm gonna probably spend over $150,000 easy. But if I got 4 rentals, I could get back some of that money. What's up? What's up? Chicago in the house. Yeah, man, I'm out here getting it. What up, Susan? Long time no see. Hell you been? Yeah, so that's why I'm planning on doing it. That way I can have a really beautiful place on my own, and then rent out the other 4 and have them be like 2-bedroom units, 2 full baths, and a mini den area and a laundry room. Yep. So that's the layout in my mind that I have. So I'm gonna sketch it out. It won't take me long to sketch that out, and then try to find that computer program where I can take that sketch and make it look real as possible, and then send it over to the architects in Ghana. Was traveling with my sister. Okay, where y'all go? Where did y'all go? I'm out here in Idaho right now. Yep, I'm in Idaho. Virginia Beach. Okay, yeah, I've been there. I've been all over this bad boy. I've been all over the earth. Yeah, I've been there. It's all right down there. Yeah, but guys, be willing to put in the work, so you can get what you want when you get there. I know a lot of folks, may not have it, so that's the reason why I'm gonna build the rentals on my property. And then I'll probably later on down the line, once my son gets started, we'll buy some land in Ghana as well, and so that we can have free food over there as well. And while I'm doing that, I'm tripping. I just saw that it was just a sign I passed. This county is named after my ex-wife. That's crazy. At least I thought I was the right spelling. It went by so fast. I'm like, man, why did that jump out at me? Whatever. But anyway, and then we're gonna be looking to do the same thing in Sierra Leone, right? So I I got some ideas, but I'm gonna kind of hold on to those ideas until we actually get there on this next visit, so I can ask a few more questions, do a little bit more of due diligence, so we can start getting prepared to find some land to purchase there as well. Yeah, I'm missing Africa too. That's why I talk about it every day. You know, I miss it. But I'm going back soon. I'm going back soon. You know, that's why I want to talk about today is get your ideas in order, get your money in order, start cutting back on your bills, right? Don't make any more big purchases. Consolidate stuff if you can. Start selling things off, right? At the same time, while you're doing all that, if you got free time on the weekends and you got a good car, hey, put yourself out there. You know, sign up for Uber, sign up for Lyft, sign up for Uber Eats, sign up for DoorDash. It work, you know. I heard some of them folks is making almost $300 a day. So if you work a couple days a week, even if you made on the low side, let's say $200, that's $400 extra a week. So, you know, you do that for a whole year. They go a lot of money right there that you can do something with, as well as cut back on your expenses and start selling off stuff that you don't need, so you can make yourself as portable as possible. Yeah, that's why I say by the end of the year, we go ahead and start getting some of the projects started and complete, since it's only about a 6-week turnaround. So 6 weeks it'll be done. And now with the type of loads that I'm running now, the money is so good, I can like, yeah, let me go ahead and get that finished, because I've already committed to that. I'm already 2-year commitment to that community. So, and then I still need to do a little bit more of my due diligence in Sierra Leone, so I can get us ready to get land there as well. They got a state land. I want to find out about what's the deal with the state land, right? We're gonna be doing some research when I go back, so that's what I'm looking to do. So yeah, if you all, you know, want to, you know, go with us on the pilgrimage, and you're not really interested in the citizenship part, you're more than welcome. Just give me an email, gohamtrucking@gmail. I may not go to Ghana in December. No? Well, I'm going in January, right after Sierra Leone. I'm having seriously putting money up. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what we're talking about. Just thinking out loud when it comes to these things, because I know you all are doing the same thing. You know, we all are pretty much moving in the same direction. So a lot of these things that we're talking about, you know, you all are thinking about them as well. So I'm just thinking about it out loud, and then you all are chiming in. So this is a good bill for us. Okay, we see what these Democrats are doing, and they're destined to tear the country up. So if you're not feeling that vibration, then something wrong with you at this point. Okay, what's that made a statement in? Can't see that. Yeah, one of them statements was taken away. You know, they got the YouTube police watching all the streams, now even on the small channels. They used to leave the small channels alone, not anymore. You gotta definitely watch what you're saying. So yeah, that's enough about that. Things are spiraling, yeah. Yeah, I've been going. That's why I've been talking about the last. So you haven't been here. Well, I've been talking about the last few broadcasts that people better start prepping. Start going on some of these prepper channels and start prepping. You better buy your food now. You should have at least 6 months worth. Right now, I probably got about 4 months worth right here on the truck. I'm gonna order 3 more months worth. And then if you start learning to fast now, you don't have to eat every day. You can eat every other day. So 6 months worth of food will get you 12 months in a pinch. I got the life straws. I got 2 of them on here. I'm gonna order 3 more. What up? What up? I see you. Yeah, they're on, they're engineering this thing, right? Supply chain ain't that jacked up. This is by design. So that's why I say we can get to the end of the year. Let me go ahead and use my money and start getting my place built. Yep. At least I have an actual dwelling on the African continent now. And then I think when we go to Sierra Leone, I'm gonna team up with a few of the guys. I think I'm gonna try to team up with Mr. Lofton. And we can get maybe a 2 or 3 bedroom house or an apartment or whatever. He's looking to move out immediately, so if he's looking to leave immediately, then we can put our money together and get us like a 3 or 4 bedroom house. He's gonna be there on the grounds 100% of the time. Yeah, we can put our bread together and go and rent that thing for the next 2 years. So that way I have a place in Sierra Leone to go to, and then I have a place in Ghana to go to. Start, what up? What's going on, family? I see you. I'm up here breaking down the logistics of trying to make sure that we are on point, so we can be ready for the controlled collapse. Yep. Because now we're starting to see the shelves in the stores over here looking sort of desperate and looking naked. It's crazy. You go into the stores now, you got whole shelves just empty. All kind of stuff is out. So I know that they're doing this on purpose. Supply chain is not that jacked up. So how the heck, I'm out here and I'm seeing other drivers. I'm talking to them. I'm like, what the heck is going on? They're asking me what's going on. I'm like, I don't understand. So that lets me know that they're getting ready to pull the plug. Y'all better start getting ready. You need storable food and you need canned goods, and you need to start, you folks who's stuck in these cities, better start getting you some 55-gallon drums so you can start collecting rainwater. You use the life straw to and certain filters you can buy where you can filter that water. We're going to start tightening our belt. This is a good time to be, like I said, exercising, losing weight. Folks who maybe have a few extra pounds, this is a good time before the collapse to start losing weight, so you don't be so heavily dependent on so many calories to survive every day. But right now I'm already starting to eat less and drink more water. Yeah, wood stove. I talked about, when you wasn't here, Susan, I talked about a solar stove. So wood stoves will be good. Solar stoves can be good too. So I would suggest that everybody start looking into prepping, right? You got doomsday preppers out there. You got do-it-yourself preppers. Yeah, you can start fasting, right? Eating smaller portions, working out, start shedding your excess body fat if you have it. start learning how to survive, right, and thrive off of less calories a day. If you go into the stores and you start to see this, you start to see it start to become a pattern all throughout the country, right? Even in the Albanoid community, because when I go to Walmart, most of the time, I'm in the Albanoid community. Yeah, there is definitely a whole prepper community on YouTube. Absolutely it is, right? We can learn from the Albanoid preppers. Everybody ain't sleep, okay? They are awake. They understand that it ain't certain folks. It's they folks doing this. So yeah, look into wood stoves. Look into storable foods. Why are they right on the side? We got a flat. I got about 3 months worth right here on the floor of my truck. I probably got about a week's worth of canned goods on here. I got my 2 life straws. I got flashlights, solar powered solar banks, 2 of them. I got a hand crank radio because if the power is cut, if the cut and communications is cut, you know. I got a bunch of knives. I got about 5 or 6, 15 or 16 different ways of making fire on here. I got rain gear. I got big long galoshes come all the way up to my knee, sitting right here on the floor. I got wool socks, keep my feet wet. Keep my feet dry. All right. I got a little thing in here to make a tent. So I've been watching videos on do-it-yourself prepping. It's another thing to check into. Get back to canning. Yep, like grandma used to do. Yep. That's a great suggestion. I don't necessarily remember because I do remember my grandmother canning, but I don't really remember. And plus, I'm out here on the road, so more likely if the collapse happens, I'm going to be out here. So I have everything in here to make it last. Yeah, I got everything in here to make it last for at least 4 months. Yeah. And I try to keep stocking up. And if it happened while I'm in Chicago, I got a storage space full of stuff. So we definitely need to be on code with that. Okay, we can learn from Albanoid preppers. They've been prepping for years in anticipation of this happening, so we can actually learn from them. So don't be bashful. Go over there and subscribe to their channels if you need to, and learn some things because those people got it figured out. There's a black man that teaches prepping. Okay, I'll go look him up. It hasn't started here, and okay. Yeah, just know it's in other places in the country, so yeah, just know that it's happening in other places in the country, so it won't take long to happen where you at. Because what will happen is nearby states, nearby counties where it ain't, where it's not happening where you at, the nearby counties, nearby states will be coming to your state to buy it all up. So them shells will be emptied out probably in less than 48 hours. You're gonna have a lot of people hoarding, right? That's why it's best to start prepping now. I'm gonna order me another box of food, and I'm gonna order 5 more of those life straws. That way it'll be enough water that I can filter for at least 365 days. got some fishing stuff on here, so if I can catch fish, I got ways to make fire, so I'm good. I'm good. I got to get a machete, and I got to get a couple of those Bowie knives, and I need I got some twine on here. I got a lot of stuff on here. And the more and more we see some of these policies that's being rolled out, the more and more it's evident that we need to start getting prepared. And this is for the folks who can't get out of here. Like, I may be able to get out of here, and if I can, then good. That's why in December I'm looking to make some major moves. Team up with a couple of you all so we can rent a house, pay that rent up for a couple of years, right? And go to Ghana and start getting my place built. They said 2 months it'll be up, so no problem. We'll come there and be ready to get it going. I'm gonna start reaching out to them in the next few weeks and get the design finished. And then that way when I go there in January, I'm gonna go there and have the money where I can transfer, because I got a bank over there in Ghana as well. So that way I can work out the logistics of getting them the funds. Yep. Get that first phase done. That way I have 2 places on the continent to go to. If I'm enough, inshallah, to get up out of here. And if I'm not, and we have to tough it out here, then I'll be prepared to tough it out here, because I'm gonna be ready. And this is where you all should be thinking. While you have time and money is still of some value, the fiat currency is still of a value, and you have days off from work, you have a vehicle, I would suggest that you sign up for Uber, one of these companies, because I'm hearing a lot of these people telling me that they're doing really good, making really good money. That could be the money that you can use to prep with, right? That could be the money you can use to come over to Africa, but you at least need to get a visit, right? Try to get a visit up under your belt before you just up and move everything. Or for folks that just fed up and had enough and you're ready to get up out of here, you got the money, the extra funds you may need to move over there, because I know right now you're thinking, hey, I need X, Y, Z. It may be more than that. What are you going to do in a pinch, in a crunch? So that's why it's better to have more than to have less. So if you got time, I would trade time at this point to make extra money. But not just to save and not just to invest. Make extra money in order to buy the stuff you need that you're gonna need to survive with. So I would trade money for time right now if I was most of you all. That's what I'm doing. I'm trading money for time. Right now, I want to try to get as much as possible. So by December, I have enough to have an apartment completely finished and done. No waiting. Okay? So I think we all need to be thinking about this. So that's just some of the things that was on my spirit, but I want to talk about codification. I saw, what is it? What's the name of that channel? SEN Radio from Sierra Leone. And they were showing today that through UNICEF and a couple other agencies there in Sierra Leone, that they received in a huge batches, I should say, of the jab, Johnson & Johnson. And I'm seeing how they happy and jumping around, and they all smitten with the fact that they received this donation of the jab. And it's Johnson & Johnson at that. I just shook my head. And I know a lot of folks are probably going to have a lot of concerns about this. Yes, they received 264,000 vials of the jab. Johnson & Johnson at that. And they running around the airport all happy, jumping up and down, and everybody taking credit and blah, blah, blah. And all I can do is shake my head. Like I say, that's why being on code is a beautiful thing. The code is what's going to separate you from the madness, okay? A lot of our brothers and sisters around the planet are just simply asleep. They're simply asleep at the wheel. I don't know how you could be this asleep at this stage, but needless to say, a lot of folks are asleep. So you have to do your due diligence. You have to have a code to live by and a philosophy to live by. A lot of our folks is just not ready to wake up, right? So it's on them. It's on them. When we go there, we going on code, and I don't give a care if they get 50 billion vials of the jab. I'm not doing it. Simple as that. You know, and I just pray that folks wake up. But every soul is responsible for itself. So it's between them and their maker who all runs out to get this thing. But I'm not doing it. Simple as that. And I just pray for the folks who run out here, you know, thinking that they're doing themselves a solid, and they may not be. Okay? It is what it is. You can't wake everybody up. So we learned that from the movie The Matrix, right? Some people will basically take you up out of here if you try to wake them up and tell them how bad The Matrix is. You know, you're just gonna have to just sit by and let folks do what they do. As long as we on code, right? As long as we adhere to the code, as long as we're turning our behavior over to a code. The code is there to protect you. So you won't be like most of our folks gonna run out and get this because it was donated to them. And it was the usual suspects. The WHO, right? The IMF, UNICEF, right? The usual worldwide suspects. And our folks just have not learned that these folks are probably the most demonic apparatuses on the planet. But their PR is so freaking outstanding that they can convince you, right, to eat rat poison. And they can convince you that it's good and healthy for you. And while you're dying, they'll convince you that you're dying from something else. That's how good the PR is with these mainstream media apparatuses. That's why it's a good need for people like me who's willing to step up and just try to get it out there to you. So look, we need to be on code. I hope you all went out and got your book. We're going to get back to it. Hope you went out and got your book. There's no excuse. I've been showing this book over and over again to give you all a chance to go get it. What does being on code mean? In a day-to-day situation, your daily travels, what does being on code mean? You're waiting for your book, that's what's up. So we're going to partner this with this book. We got Dr. Amos Wilson's book. I don't know where mine at. I'm probably going to have to order another one. The Blueprint for Black Power, right? And there's a few others that we really need. I'm going to sit down and put together a list because I don't want to overwhelm us with books, because I know how a lot of us don't like to read. As they say we don't like to read, you know. So we're gonna get just the ones I think we need to get us through this calamity that's coming, this controlled calamity that's coming. So the code is what's gonna protect you. What's the name of the book? Go to my community tab. I got it in my community tab, Susan. Go to my community tab, you'll see it. It's, let me see. The United Independent Compensatory Code System and Concept. A textbook, workbook for thought, speech, and or action for victims of racism, white supremacy, by Neely Fuller Jr. And Neely is N-E-E-L-Y. Fuller, F-U-L-L-E-R Jr. But you go to community tab, I got a copy of the cover on my community tab. Ordering that book ASAP. There's a lot of stuff in there to protect us from ourselves. See, I don't know if y'all know that. The code is meant to protect you from yourself. Yeah. And then we'll add in our greats. You know, Dr. Claude Anderson, Dr. Amos Wilson, right? Dr. Ben, Dr. Clark, Chancellor Williams, right? We got plenty of the greats, and they all have contributed to us having a code. Can't forget our Queen Mother, Dr. Frances Cress Welsing. You need this to have a well-rounded philosophy and code so you can deal with these albinoid devils, because they have a planetary code. We're not at that point yet, but just all we need is small numbers of us to get on code. We can affect the masses if they see a unified front with just a handful of folks. Excuse me, we get about 50 to 100 folks on code, and genuinely on code, working together. The masses will see that group of 100 and start wanting to emulate that. They ain't got to know the code verbatim. They don't. All they got to do is see 100 folks that look like them working together. 100 folks working together with the same ideas, then we'll prosper too. Man, leaps and bounds over people. That's why I ain't worried about the Lebanese, the Chinese, the East Indians, the Zungus, right? The French, Portuguese, the Germans. I ain't worried about nobody. We get 100 black folks working together on code, it's doomsday for them. Why? Why is it doomsday for them? Because we look like the people that they're trying to subjugate. That's why. See, they'll go over there and open up a shop, but their attitude is so freaking nasty and vicious. And our people deal with it because enough of us haven't stepped up. So once we step up and we provide that what they call that 512 hertz. Who know what 512 hertz are? Or is, I should say. Who know what 512 hertz are? Is. Is it is or are? I don't know. Y'all know I ain't no English major. 512 hertz. Y'all familiar what it is? Anybody? It's a question. 512 hertz. Don't look it up either. I know some of y'all like to cheat. Some of y'all like to cheat. Exactly. No. Anybody? 512 hertz. I'm surprised you don't know this, Sweet Berry. I didn't mention it before. Yes. Yes, what? You know what it is? Explain it, Suzanne. What's 512 hertz? Isn't it the frequency which we communicate? What kind of communication? Don't look it up. Do not look it up. Because if somebody answered it correctly after I've been letting this much time go by, I know you looked it up. Do a glance in the brain that's calcified. No, that's not it. 512 hertz is the frequency of love. Yep, it's the frequency of love. And if I'm not mistaken, it's the same rhythm of the heart. Don't quote me on that one though, because I'm kind of rusty with my frequencies. I studied this stuff like 20 years ago, so I need to probably get back and refresh. But yeah, 512 hertz is the frequency of love on this planet. So if we go into any business setup or arrangement, that's what you meant. Well, that ain't what you said. That ain't what you said. That's what you meant. Okay, cool. We give you half credit, Susan. We give you half credit for trying. Okay. So if we go into any business setup on the continent, right, with the 512 hertz as the overarching theme, where the other man, these other nations that's there, they don't go into it with that. They go in there with a money mindset. Okay? We're going to go in there with a love aspect, a love mindset, right? And we're going to provide superior service, right? We also going to have cleanliness as a determining factor. Right? So sanitation is going to be top notch. Right? And since we'll be able to get things in abundance, we're going to give people portions that's so freaking huge. Anybody else is going out of business. That's why I say, don't worry about them other nations. They literally cannot compete with us. They can't. They're going to go out of business trying to compete against us. Y'all just haven't had, we just haven't had the right energy when it comes to this. The right thought patterns. We make the place beautiful. We have sanitation as priority number one, with an overarching theme of love, service. Yeah. And we'll institute credit. Yep. We'll institute credit. And we're gonna give away bigger portions. We'll deliver to your village, to your house. Right? Yeah. And then maybe we'll provide them with healthy alternatives. Because I look at the brothers and sisters' diet, it's a lot of meat, like the saying says. And the two beanie, right? These are the type of things that it's going to set us apart from all these other folks. So I'm not worried about them other nationalities that's there. Guarantee you they're gonna have a hard time with us. I just got to put together the right combination of people, folks that's not looking to be egomaniacs, and you're looking for the prosper. And as the group, if you put your effort into the group prospering, you prosper as a byproduct, and the people prosper as a byproduct. And the Most High will give us abundance, because why? We're not asking for abundance to enrich myself. I'm asking for abundance so I can do for His creation, for His children. And when you ask for abundance, if you're just asking for yourself, yeah, it's a lot harder to achieve it. Operating on totally different frequency. Not hawking the public. Exactly. That's what's up, Jay. This is how you're supposed to be operating all along. But we didn't let the albinoid devil convince us that it's all about us. It's what I can extract from everything. I'm saying, what can we give? And through giving, you receive as well. So yeah, I'm totally on a different frequency. That's why I tell you all, I'm not worried about them other nations being in Africa. With enough of us working off this type of frequency, with our brother's codes, that he thrust out for us, there's no stopping us. Ain't no stopping us. And that's what I like about this medium, that it's giving me the opportunity to connect with like-minded folks that like what I'm talking about. Maybe some of these concepts y'all not really familiar with, but more and more I talk about them, you start to see the picture. And I put it out there in such plain language that you start to get images in your mind on how this can actually work. You see what I mean? Yep. That's why I'm out here working hard. And the good Lord has put me in a position to make more than enough money on my own labor. All praises due. I give praise every day that I'm in a position to do what I'm doing. I'm my own boss, and I'm making more money now than all of my other businesses combined. country don't collapse before the end. Excuse me. Meat consumption is off the chain, but that's the culture. Yeah, but that don't mean that it should be. That's why I say, with 100 of us doing the right thing, everybody ain't got to be vegetarian or vegan like me. But look at me and look at other folks. I'm getting better every day. You know, I'm getting better every day. I kind of let COVID get in there and kind of, you know, give me a few extra pounds I didn't want, but I'm working on it. And by the time we leave, I'm gonna be back in my fighting weight. I want to be like 230. Right now I'm about 242. So I got about a good 12 pounds to lose. So by the time we get ready to go in December, I will be at 230. That's the best. I feel so good at that weight. I'm already cutting down my meals. I'm making my portions smaller. I'm drinking more water. I'm exercising harder now. I don't need no gym. I can get on the side of the truck, do push-ups. I can do jumping jacks. I got my jump rope. I can jump rope. I can do burpees. Right? I can do what they call sissy squats or air squats. I got 25-pound kettlebells right here. Do shoulders. Right? Curls. I got resistant bands in here. I can do curls. Then I walk. I got the walking app on my phone. So every time I go anywhere, I put my phone on me so I can count the steps. So I knock out at least a mile a day just walking. This is what we should be doing. And I think if enough of us buy in, we get to the African continent and the brothers and sisters see how good we looking, and you know, we're gonna start getting questions on, man, what are y'all doing? Remember I said before, 100 folks can change the whole population. Start going to them hospitals, seeing people up in there laid up. Drive past the clinics, there's a line out the door because everybody's sick. And how did they get sick? Majority of them made themselves sick by their diet. Just because it's your culture doesn't mean that it's right and exact. That's been altered over the course of time. In the Garden of Eden, I heard somebody say, forgive me whoever said it, I will give you credit for it. They said, in the Garden of Eden, the Most High gave Adam everything he needed. Was no meat there. Alright? Wasn't no meat there. You see how far we have fallen. Yep. Over and take my break. I gotta use the washroom. No, that's too much information, but anyway. But yes, y'all think about that. So right now you should be doing these things. Download the walking app to your phone. Right? Start doing you some at-home workouts. You ain't gotta go to the gym. Do some jumping jacks, do some burpees. You got YouTube. Go there and type in burpees. Go there and type in jumping jacks, and get you a calisthenic workout. That's basically what I'm doing. For folks who don't want to go to the gym because, you know, we still got the cold beer flute running around. Use push-ups, sit-ups.
Turn left on I-84
smaller
west.
portions, right? Put more vegetables in your diet. Start doing smoothies, shakes. You can get you a steamer. Start steaming a lot of your food. What do you enter in this? This right here. Here before. It is what it is. So y'all start getting prepared now. Start fasting. You know, just try to go, 8 hours without eating. 7. If it's 8 is too much, try 7. 7 hours without eating anything. Just drink water. Then when you start mastering 7 hours, try 8 hours. You master 8 hours, try 9 hours. A lot of us overeat anyway, especially if you're not having a lot of output. You're not using a lot of that energy. A lot of your time consists of sitting, right? Standing and sitting. You're not even really doing anything. You're not even really breaking a sweat. When do you break a sweat? So you can release those toxins. So you're gonna have to motivate yourself. And what I heard, I think Will Smith said it. If a person is not putting a log on your fire, then you should be distancing yourself from them. If they're not adding a spark to your fire, why are you hanging around these people? If they're not pouring into you things that can help you, why are these people in your freaking life? This includes family. Folks that keep up a lot of negativity, a lot of gossiping, a lot of backbiting. They're envious of folks. You don't wish the best for folks. Why are they in your life? Do things you like and do things you don't like. Because things you don't like, you need to. It ain't all about what you like. Yard work, that's good, yeah. But you got to get into doing some physical exercise as well, because you're training your body in discipline. Okay? You don't do yard work every day. So you got to learn to do exercise so you can train your body in discipline. See, discipline really is up in the mind. So you have to force your body to do this even when you don't want to do it. Okay? A lot of us are not disciplined. Yeah, I get what you're saying. You can do yard work, that's fine, but you don't do yard work every day. Now, if you do yard work every day, then great. You know, if you have a lawn care service and you're doing lawn work every day, then great. You got your exercise, right? But if you don't have a lawn care business, the reason why I'm saying exercise is to train your mind for discipline. When this thing collapses, you're gonna need discipline. So you might not have enough food. You have to cut back and go 24 hours without eating. Right? That's mental. So now if you start training yourself now, it'll be a lot easier to adapt in case, as Dr. Mumi say, sugar hits the fan. If it never hits the fan, then great. You're just gonna be in the best shape of your life. You're gonna look great. You're gonna feel great, right? You ain't got to worry about being on those synthetic medicines, right? Yes, it's mental. So that's what I'm preaching, and I don't want to say discipline because a lot of folks when they hear discipline, oh no. But we got to start doing it, people. This is the reason why we're not where we need to be as a people. Consistency is the key, exactly. That's why I say start small. Try 6 hours fasting. Till you master that, then try 7, then 8, then 9, then 10. Some days I could go 24 hours without eating. Now the next day I'm gonna eat up a storm, so I gotta be disciplined on that next day, right? Still eat a decent portion, just eat the right things, enough vegetables in there, that type of thing. Let me go ahead because I gotta use their facilities and take me my break, and then I'm gonna probably try to make it as far as I can today, and then I got a few things I need to work on. So y'all know I love you. I love you. I love you. I hope you appreciate what I'm pouring into you all. Right? While on my 14-day fast, I counted down until I could eat again and ready to fast again. That's what's up. Yeah, I used to be very good at it. I'm getting back into it, so I'm already losing weight. All right. See you later. Keep coming around, Susan. Now you're back around. You know what I'm saying? We need your energy. We need your energy. Oh yeah, I'm coming to your town too. Next week, I'll be in Charlotte. Yeah, I'll be in Charlotte next week. I think you in Charlotte, right? Yeah, so I'll be in Charlotte next week. Maybe I'll have you come pick me up and take me to dinner or something like that. Show me what the food is around there. Good vegan meal, right? Very healthy vegan meal. So I think I'll start heading that way probably Tuesday. Yep, North Kakalaki. I'll be there next week, Tuesday or Wednesday, one of them days. I ain't figured it out. They ain't sent it to me yet, but they already told me where I'm going next. So when I get back from here, right now I'm in Utah, and I'm trying to make it to Nebraska before I stop driving today. So I'm going to try to get back as quick as I can. So y'all know I love you, and be good. Implement some of these things I've been talking about. When I come back again, we're going to go over these things and over again, because that's what we need to be doing right now, right? And while we're waiting on to get the book, everybody should be getting that book by Neely Fuller Jr. so we on the same page. And I'm going to pick it up and start reading a few pages when I come on, and then we'll get to whatever we're talking about in the moment, right? But don't feel bad about, folks over there receiving the vial, all right? Every soul is responsible for itself, right? So as long as we on code, maybe a lot of our brothers and sisters going to take them a little longer to get on code, but hopefully they'll see us as the good example, and then they'll see why we're doing what we're doing, and maybe they'll decide to join us in being on code and realizing that these folks don't give you something for nothing to benefit you. It's always an agenda. They don't never give you nothing, right, for free if it don't benefit them. IMF, WHO, and UNICEF? No, whatever. But all right, peace and African Black power. Love y'all. Be good.